This is Italian Garden.
Who wants to eat in the washroom?
For 15 years, nothing has changed. And now owner Joe can't risk losing a restaurant he built with his father.
He passed away about a year ago. He was my best friend.
So the team is going undercover
There it is, the steam table.
and seizing the restaurant.
I'm gonna have to shut you down today.
They'll change the menu,
What the No, you can't say that, man. Adam, every time I think of you, I go like this.
overhaul the space,
I'm watching him nonstop.
and hope that they preserve the most important memory for owner Joe.
It took me 15 years, me and my dad, to get this thing together. This is crazy.
They have
I don't know what part you don't understand about that.
6 days.
Joe, what are you doing here?
I want my restaurant back. This is not a show for me. This is my life.
We received a plea from the wife of owner Joe.
My husband started this restaurant with his father 15 years ago, and we haven't made any changes since then.
Joe's a little stubborn, so we're not sure how he's gonna take this.
And they have no idea who we are and that we're coming today. I'm not even sure the owner, Joe, knows that his wife called us.
We're gonna give you these little cameras. Mike's gonna hand you our little spy cams. You're gonna go in there, get some footage for us.
So we're gonna sneak in and see what's really going on. You ready for this?
Okay.
Cheers.
Let's do it.
Italian Garden is getting restaurant takeover chef Adam Hynam-Smith. He's the Melbourne-trained chef and co-owner of El Gastronomo Vagabundo, Ontario's first gourmet street food truck. And restaurant takeover designer Paula Velez from the design firm PVD.
Are you ready to go in there?
Not really.
Thank you. What a gentleman. Nothing makes sense. They definitely need a change. God.
There it is, shining in all its glory, the steam table.
Hi, how are
G'day.
you?
So I'm looking at the food through the glass on the steam table, and I am not impressed.
What are you getting?
I'm probably gonna get a veal sandwich.
Veal sandwich.
Apparently these veal cutlet sandwiches are meant to be delicious. Well, at least that's what it says in the window.
I'm gonna try the lasagna, please. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nothing says made just for you like food slopped from a tray onto a plate.
The decor. So white tiles on the walls,
Yeah.
white tiles on the hot table. I feel like I'm in a bathroom right now. Who wants to eat in the washroom? Nobody. I don't.
So I'm about to take my first bite, and I am a little bit worried. The schnitzel's not even crispy. It doesn't even taste homemade. It's soggy with all the juice in there. No. How's the lasagna?
No. The sauce, to me, is kind of watery. This lasagna is actually terrible.
I've never seen a lasagna that looks like that.
Food? Yeah, definitely not good. I want to come here for the food.
I
Like-
wouldn't be coming here for the food.
Or for the decor. I don't want to eat in a bathroom, to be honest.
Yeah, I've had enough.
Yeah, okay, I think I'm ready to deliver the news.
All right, let's go do it.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you Joe, the owner?
I am.
We're from Restaurant Takeover.
We're gonna have to shut you down today. Tell me, like, how long ago you've been in business?
We started this business with my dad 15 years ago, and unfortunately, he passed away about a year ago. Me and my father, we used to work every day together. He was my best friend.
Joe works harder every day just to be like his father.
I know he's still here with us.
I know that this means a lot to him. It's a lot of emotional feelings involved here. This is no just right now. Your dad passed the business to you, and I'm sure you would like to pass your business to your kids one day. If you don't give them a modern look, a fresh menu,
Yes.
then this is probably gonna disappear with time.
You can see how hard this is going to be for Joe, but things must be bad if his wife's asked us for help. I hope he can accept it.
Maybe Paula and Adam can help us revitalize the restaurant.
It's always good to keep things fresh and changing.
We like the idea of the hot table too, where people could see their food.
I need my hot table.
Hot tables are the worst. They leave food either soggy or dried out. I've got a battle on my hands here.
My food is very important, and I will not sell something that I would not eat myself.
How can he say he cares about food when he lets it sit in a vat of sauce for hours on end? How much of this has been the same, unchanged, since it was first opened?
Besides paint and maybe the occasional floor every few years, it's been all the same.
For the last 15 years, we've been pretty much piecing the whole place together. This space here gets a little crowded. Somebody asks me for a coffee, whatnot. I have to turn around and do one of these.
Definitely it's making no sense. There's no flow. It's really hard for them to work there. So Adam, are you ready for the kitchen? You want to see it?
Let's go.
As you see, this is our stove. We do our sauce, our veals, our peppers.
So we're walking through the kitchen. I'm having a hard time understanding how they operate in this place.
It's really tight back here. There's no place to walk around to cook.
It is a little hectic, and I am limited with the space that I have.
We need more counter space, more shelves, more storage, right?
Yes.
Let's go see the second part of the kitchen.
Let's do it. Why the hell are there two kitchens? Everything's all over the place. It's a mess. We haven't really touched on the food. I wasn't personally blown away. There's a couple of things that need to be addressed there. The taste of this sandwich is non-existent.
For someone to come on in and criticize my food, it kind of hits me hard.
He thinks it's the best food in town, and sorry, Joe, it's time for a change. As you see here, it's definitely the decor has to change. We need to make it fresh, to make it more modern.
And then address a few things with the food.
I want my hot table to stay. If you want to do it better, fix it up, clean it up, you're more than welcome, but I need my hot table.
Straight off the bat, he's put up his defenses. He's a very proud man. I don't think he takes well to criticism.
For the kitchen, whatever you would like to help me with, I'm more than happy to work with you.
Help me with? Buddy, I'm the chef and in charge once you hand that check over.
The way this works is you're gonna give me $15,000 and I'm gonna match dollar for dollar. But we will need to close for 6 days and I need the keys.
I don't give the keys to nobody. You know, this is my life, my bread and butter.
It's hard for Joe because he started this place with his father. A lot of the memories are here.
I am still a little worried because I don't know what you guys are doing. Even though you guys might not like it or it's outdated, but for me, this is my life.
After going undercover
I feel like I'm in a bathroom right now.
and seizing the restaurant,
I'm gonna have to shut you down today.
designer Paula and Chef Adam agreed to help owner Joe save the memory of his father.
We used to work every day together. He was my best friend.
But now, owner Joe is having second thoughts.
This is my life. I don't give the keys to nobody.
It's all about establishing longevity for the business. And you've got, you know, two girls and a boy that eventually you'll want to hand the business down to.
I'm putting my life, my family's life in your hands.
We need you guys to be open-minded and always remember, it's not your house, it's a business.
Joe's a little afraid of change. This is his home.
We're looking forward to a new look, and we're looking forward to maybe improving the menu with your help.
Maybe improve the menu? This guy's so bloody defensive.
I am also not here to be criticized or anything like that.
I'm really worried that once we start cooking together, that it's going to get really tense really fast.
I actually need that check yesterday. I need it right now.
Here we go. When it comes to me handing over my life to Paula and Adam, I am a little worried.
Joe, I just need you to promise me you're going to be open to listening to what I throw at you.
I promise you, and I'm looking forward to working with you.
So the next time you guys see me, you're gonna have a brand new restaurant. I understand how important it is for him to make his dad proud, always.
All right, Joe. It's time for you to show me how you do the veal cutlet.
Adam, I don't know, he's from Australia. I don't know if he's ever tried a veal sandwich before. This is our veal, egg wash, breadcrumbs, Parmigiano cheese, some parsley flakes, and a little bit of garlic powder.
You haven't put fresh parsley in there before?
We do, but we're because we do so many, I mostly do it like this.
And here we go again. Up comes Joe's defensive words. And you don't flour it before you...
We've never done the flouring part.
Okay. Joe keeps telling me that he's open to my suggestions, but when I throw them at him, he keeps backing off and saying, this is how it's always been done.
Now I'm gonna fry it for you.
How many pans would you normally work for a service?
Sometimes I got 5, 6 pans going.
I don't see the possibility of deep frying to be out of the question.
Well, you might be right there, Adam. You know, like I'm saying, I'm willing to take your advice, and we can try your way.
All of these go straight into the sauce, so they're sitting in the sauce the whole time?
Yes.
Okay.
Which I tend that it seems to be more moist to me.
There's no way that makes it moister. Soggier, maybe.
And these are our toppings that we usually put on our sandwich.
Yeah, these are coming in fresh from local suppliers, or
yes.
Does that include the mushrooms?
No, the mushrooms are canned mushrooms.
Fresh ingredients and fresh this. Why the hell is he using tinned mushrooms?
A lot of the customers, when we use the fresh mushrooms, they didn't like the texture and the way they looked.
I've never heard of anybody liking tinned mushrooms on a friggin' sandwich.
And these also, they save me a lot of time.
And there it is.
Tomato sauce, both sides, top and bottom. And then depending on what the customers like, I add it on. Usually it's mushroom, sweet pepper, some onions.
I guess I'll have a bite, eh?
Yeah.
It was crispier, it had that toasted taste. That looks a damn sight better than it did yesterday coming out of the steam table.
Okay.
I can't stand the flavour of a canned mushroom. It tastes like baby food to me.
This is my veal sandwich, and unless he shows me something better, it's gonna stay the way it is.
Okay, Igor. Welcome to Italian Garden. They've been in business for 15 years, and as you can see, they haven't touched anything.
Nice bathroom tiles. We're definitely in the right place.
My plan is just to make it beautiful. So they're gonna come for Joe, but also because it's a beautiful place to have lunch. This wall is gonna be a very special wall. We're gonna do a custom-made wallpaper.
Have you seen this wall?
Yes, I'm
They're
looking
stuck on this wall.
Well, we have to make it flat.
Putting the wallpaper up and taking the tiles down means drywalling, mudding, sanding, priming.
It's Igor's job to remove the stucco. I don't care, he's doing it. What I'm gonna do is a lot of pictures of Italy, black and white, and I wanna have here and there a couple of their pictures.
So you want to bring some emotions to this wall.
Definitely. If we make the entrance in the middle instead of the side, which is where the cooking area is, I think this is gonna give us a better flow.
Moving the equipment around always involves a lot of expense issues and just going to be a lot of problems.
The only thing we're gonna truly change here is just to extend it and then to make the bottom with this beautiful stainless steel tile. They're a little bit expensive, but
How you going, guys?
Adam, what's he doing here?
I need to talk about getting some money funded towards the kitchen.
Do you think I need enough money for all this? As you can
I know you need money for out here, but you've got to be able to, you know, maybe throw a little bit my way. This is Restaurant Takeover, and that includes a kitchen too. I'm not some bloody kitchen turkey here. I'm an actual chef, and I want to see a kitchen in this restaurant.
It's actually a very good idea for him to be here right now because the kitchen's wide open into the restaurant. And he should be part of all this flow and everything.
Okay, so now I don't have you attacking me, I have two. Is that the deal now? Come on, why everyone is always against me? So I'm gonna extend this counter. We're gonna make a wall all the way to the end, so I'm gonna give you more counter space.
I need a lot more than just 2 benches and a wall.
Well, that's better than nothing. I usually don't give anything to the kitchen.
That's not going to fly. There's a whole other kitchen area that needs work. Can we get a new range?
No way!
Why not?
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not pulling your leg. I'm dead serious. I want a bloody range in here. This thing's ancient.
No, this is already like 30 grand in here. What about the front of the restaurant? No. I'm gonna give you a couple counter space here, a couple shelves here and there, and that's about it. Is he a local?
Maybe you should reduce the amount of custom wallpaper that you're putting all over the place and maybe increase the amount you're putting in the kitchen.
Whatever, I can give them $2,000. That's all I can do.
Order up. It's demo day. 15 years will take me 15 minutes.
know it seems mean, but seeing the past destroyed by Igor helps the owners make a clean break. I hope that theory holds true for Joe.
Hi, guys.
How you doing?
Hi, Adam.
All right, Joe, you ready for this?
Ready?
All right, mate, let's do it.
All right.
It's now or never.
I'm a little worried, Adam.
Why is that?
Well, I don't know what to expect.
I'm a little scared of Joe, I'll be honest.
Oh, what am I stepping on? Oh.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, open your eyes.
What the? What the? What did you guys do? It took me 15 years, me and my dad, to get this thing together. What the? This is crazy. I was expecting a renovation, but you guys destroyed the place. I'm very pissed off.
Confused. There's walls missing, there's glass everywhere, and
They trashed the place. What are you talking about?
It's time to let it go. I mean, we're gonna give you a brand new restaurant.
Well, for me, I don't know. I'm starting to regret it now, doing this restaurant takeover thing. I don't know, guys. I'm really having second thoughts now what I got myself into here, you know?
I'm actually terrified because I do think that I've unearthed the beast.
In the end, I want it to look the same or better, or else there's gonna be a problem for everybody, Adam.
I do feel like I'm eating battery acid. What the is it?
No, you can't say that, man. I don't know what the he's talking about.
After experiencing Italian Garden
I feel like I'm in a bathroom right now.
and hearing their story,
Me and my father, we used to work every day together. He was my best friend.
Chef Adam and designer Paula took $15,000 from owner Joe
I don't give the keys to nobody.
and promised to give him back a better restaurant.
I'm putting my life in your hands.
And Adam is not impressed with Joe's sauce.
Too heavy, too acidic.
But now, just a day into the job, owner Joe is regretting his choice.
I'm very pissed off. I'm starting to regret it now.
The team has less than a week to turn this job around.
So I know Joe thinks I'm some sort of marsupial that's crawled out of a hole in Australia, but I'm here in Little Italy today to prove him wrong. I'm about to go into a hardcore Italian cafe and get the locals to tell me what they think of my sauce. So Joe, look out. I want you to be honest. Tell me what you think of this.
Yeah, it's good. Yes, fantastic.
I want to get you to guys to try my tomato sauce.
It's beautiful. This is wonderful sauce, fresh, beautiful. I need to know where I can buy it.
Be honest and tell me what you think.
That's excellent. It tastes really simple.
Right.
Tastes like you've just got good tomatoes, some nice garlic, some basil.
Very good.
It's good?
Yeah.
Fantastic. I'm glad you
That's
enjoyed
good.
it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Very good.
Thank you very much. That was a huge success. Everyone in this hardcore Italian restaurant in Little Italy loved my sauce, even the owner. So if that doesn't tell you my sauce is good, Joe, I don't know what will.
Paula wants to put something in the middle of the restaurant, and you gotta think about plumbing. This is where the main entrance to the bar is going to be, so I have to cut this out and open it up. And I'm gonna research where I can drop it downstairs. Pretty much have to solve everything myself. Yeah, there's a couple of nice drawings in there, but they really don't tell me anything. I'm in the business of mind reading.
My original plan was to make the partition wall between the hot table and the back smaller, so we can increase more space in the front, more seating. Where are you gonna put those pipes there? Like, because we can't keep them there.
You want to shift everything from there to this side. It's not that easy. Looking at your drawing, I don't think I can do it. You left me with a very, very skinny partition in here.
If I don't have the skinny partition, that means this hot table is gonna move more to the dining area, and I don't have space in the dining area already.
And I have to have it bigger so I can put all of my pipes, wires, and everything inside that wall. Something's got to give up. I need a thicker wall.
For such a small space, this is giving me a big headache already. Whoa.
I've cleaned up everything. And what kind of ceiling tiles do you want?
Ceiling is gone. This wasn't part of the plan. I didn't ask you to take the tiles off.
That ceiling is disgusting. It just simply had to go. But they were crap.
Well, but we don't have money. This is $30,000, 6 days.
Listen, you guys talked. You said you want to do this room as well. So I gutted the thing.
I'm not doing a full reno of the kitchen. Listen, Igor, my job is to design the front, not the kitchen.
If you're gonna whine too much, I'm gonna call Adam.
Oh my God, you're gonna call Adam. Big deal, like I'm not scared, like seriously, I just stop damaging that, stop f***ing with my budget, and that's it. Igor has to stop wasting the budget on the kitchen. If this business is gonna work, I'm gonna need all the money on the front of the house.
G'day, Joe. How you going?
Very good, Adam.
Welcome to the Restaurant Takeover kitchen. I've been beating around the bush far too long with Joe. It's time to tell him how I really feel about his sauce. I've got to come clean, Joe. I really do not like your tomato sauce. Personally, I do feel like I'm eating battery acid. It does sit
No,
well.
you can't say that, man. What are you talking about? Battery acid. I don't know what the he's talking about. He's from Australia, so I really don't know how good he knows what tomato sauce is.
I'm being honest.
He's pushing the wrong button there.
After I ate it, it was so rich, it was so acidic.
Not only attacked me, he attacked my mom because that's her recipe.
He is very upset, he's very disappointed, and he honestly thinks I'm fully attacking him, his mother, and his family. I really want you to consider tasting my sauce and seeing what my sauce is about, okay? And possibly taking a couple of hints from it. And just so you know, yesterday, I went into Little Italy with my sauce, okay? And I went around to a cafe that's full of Italians and got them to taste it. I really needed to come in here with a little bit of street cred from Little Italy, essentially. I want to get you guys to try my tomato sauce.
That's beautiful. Beautiful? I need to know where I can buy it.
Joe, the dried basil just isn't happening. This is what you've got to go with. The fresh basil, the fresh tomato. Trust me, this is what you need.
Joe, I told you, this is very, very good sauce.
How much did you pay these guys?
So the sauce I'm doing for him today is a lot lighter, a lot fresher, and overall, a lot easier to eat. Some olive oil. I use shallots in my sauce. I'd start my shallots off while I do the garlic. So I've given it a little bit of a chop. I use my knife and go through like this, or essentially crushing it a little bit. You want to do that one for me, please, mate? We can do that too.
Not everybody's got the same way, Adam.
I feel a lot of tension between us right now, Joe.
No, I'm all right. Just want to see what you're gonna do here.
Just cook these down nice and slowly. The tomatoes I've got here are San Marzanos, and what I've got here is Roma's blanched, de-seeded basil. I throw the entire bunch in. So I'll bring it to a simmer and then turn it right down and just let this cook. And this is the finished product. We'll taste this together. You can be honest, I don't care. If you say, you know what, I don't like it, I think mine's better. Okay, so let's give it a go.
It's good, but to me it seems it's still a little raw.
What do you mean by raw,
Maybe
as opposed to?
Boil a little more, simmer a little more. A can of salsa, heat it up. That's what it tasted to me. I know as a chef, you want to educate the customer, but my customers, they seem to like my sauce.
Yeah, we've got to think about the new customers that you want to attract, Joe.
And what about my old customers?
You sell it to people.
I told you, I've tried. I don't know what part you don't understand about that.
I guess we've got a different look on certain things.
His opinion is one thing, but an insult is another. Adam, I want to show you something. I got a bruise here. This bruise here is because of you. Because every time I think of you, I go like this.
I know it's tense. I know you probably hate me right at this moment.
Look at this collar. How could you pick this collar?
What do you mean? It's a bright red. Blah, blah, blah. It's always something.
She knew about this problem, and she still brought this paint in.
The reno at Italian Garden is not going well.
What the you know, you can't say that, man.
Igor is bleeding money from the budget on things that Paula hasn't okayed.
I didn't ask you to take the tiles off.
And in the kitchen, Chef Adam and owner Joe are at war.
I don't know what part you don't understand about that. Adam, every time I think of you, I go like this.
The team is down to a matter of days to get the job done.
I finally arrived in the restaurant supply store to find a kitchen work table. Igor and Adam, I just feel they're against me and they think I don't care about Joe, I don't care about Italian gardens. I do care, I care about everything. I'm gonna find the best one for Joe. Where are these tables? I feel like I need a tour guide or a map to get around this place. It's huge. I'm looking for like a work table in stainless steel for a kitchen.
Yes.
Do you have any there?
We have a few over here if you want to have a look. These are all stainless steel.
Okay, this will work, but $5.95. Well, I can't afford that. There's no way.
Then we have some used equipment we just got in.
Do you have something like as nice as this?
Oh, yes.
Whoa. I'm walking around and things are busted, rusted, disaster. Like, I'm having no hope at this point. This is like a stainless steel cemetery. Whoa. Hello, sexy. This is what I want. $150. Perfection. It's magical. Can you deliver this for me?
Yes.
Like today?
We'll try, yes.
Yeah?
Yep.
So happy. Done. Check.
Flooring is done and the bar is generally shaped. The hot table is in place. Now that we built the walls and created an opening in here, I can't join the plumbing pipes anymore. I can't run electrical or water lines to this side. I have to drill through to join these 2 feet. So now that I've made this perfect hole, I can finally drop the plumbing, which is drain and water lines through this hole. Now, the drain that we used to use is right here. The drain that we're creating is in here. Unfortunately, we're talking about 2 feet. I have this massive beam in here, and I have to bypass it, and I will have to go across the wall all the way to the drain. All this plumbing, all this electrical are definitely affecting our timeline. We are dramatically falling behind. This is probably more important for a business than any art on the walls that they have, so we have to do plumbing.
All right, Joe, it's time for the veal sandwich. I know it's tense. I know you probably hate me right at this moment.
You got your opinion, I got mine, everybody else has their own, right? Eager to see what you're gonna show me.
Yeah, right. So let's do this veal cutlet.
Veal cutlet.
All right?
Yes.
The one you cooked for me when it was just the 2 of us, I wish it could be like that every single time it went out.
It's not that his cutlet sandwich is bad. It sits for too long in the steam table. It goes soggy and gross and cold.
Essentially, I want to find a solution for you to be able to put out the product that you cooked for me when it was just the 2 of us. Every single time it goes out, it's crisp, it's fresh, it's beautiful.
He's not listening to a word I'm saying.
We're going to do some mushrooms and onions in the pan, sautéed.
For years, we were using fresh mushrooms, but my customers, they did not like them.
Let's be honest here. Joe just doesn't want to have to slice mushrooms. Got a nice hot pan, olive oil in with the mushrooms. We're going to throw the onions in as well. So while they're cooking, I'm going to get that tomato sauce back on the heat.
And once again, no seasoning.
When it's with mushrooms, I wait until the very last minute, purely because if you throw salt on now, salt will draw all the moisture out, exactly. So we'll let them sit off over there. Just want to chop up some basil. We're going to mix this through some of the breadcrumbs. And I'm using panko.
He was breading his veal with some Chinese breadcrumbs or whatever they were. That's not Italian to me.
I liked flour because you're forming that glue so that you can get a more even coat of breadcrumb. And give it a couple of seconds in there so that the flour has time to absorb the egg. So you do all your cutlets by cooking them in pans on the stove. So you are essentially deep frying it in a pan. So one of the things I'm doing for you is I've got a little deep fryer. It's going to be out the back so that the people that you have crumbing all your cutlets, you're going to have to get them cooking out the back in that little deep fryer.
You know, for me, that probably will not work.
So on that note, we're going to deep fry it.
And Adam, you're using just vegetable oil or?
Just straight up veg oil.
Straight up vegetable oil?
Yep. You can get a beautiful golden brown without it going black, so you can cook it for a lot longer. So we're going to do a gremolata. Gremolata is essentially finely chopped parsley, garlic and lemon zest, and it's a beautiful seasoning agent, essentially. Watch your knuckles, mate, 'cause I don't want a knuckle sandwich. And by that, I mean I don't want your fist in my mouth, mate.
No. There's too many people and cameras around.
Right. So I guess the next step is just putting this together. So some sauce, top and bottom, like you do. Your veal cutlets or kangaroo cutlets. Some mushrooms. That is essentially my take on your sandwich.
The bun, I don't know, how are the people gonna eat that? And his sandwich that he made, geez, you couldn't even fold the damn thing in half.
So should we give this a try?
Oh, yes. How are you supposed to eat this thing? It's very good.
Phew! He likes it. He's not smiling, but he likes it. I'll take this one as a victory.
I'm willing to put it on the hot table. I will try it, and it's up to them. And hopefully I'm so busy I'll have to hire you out.
Hola, Igor.
Hey, Paula.
The wallpaper came?
Yeah, your wallpaper's there.
The wallpaper is finally here, and it's like Christmas. There's all these boxes. Oh my God, it's gonna be so excited. So excited to see this. Ta-da! It's all pictures of Italy, and then we have Joe, and his dad who passed away, and the mom. I think Joe is gonna be really happy about this. It's gonna make it all worth it. I want it to be an Italian restaurant, but in a modern way. So this bright, amazing red would look amazing with this custom-made wallpaper.
Oh my God, this is a horrible color. This is like raspberry.
Yeah.
It's gonna take you like 7 coats to cover.
At least 5.
I gotta talk to Paula.
What's the problem?
Look at this color. How could you pick this color?
What do you mean? It's a bright red.
I'm pretty sure as a designer, she knows this color will take us coats and coats to cover.
Blah, blah, blah. It's always something.
With this 6-day thing, it's gotta be something that we can put on. She knew about this problem, and she still brought this paint in, and asking her to solve a problem is pretty much useless.
Whatever. I'll grab something else. Sorry, guys. I make them believe that I'm gonna go to the store to find something else, but I'm not. That's the color I want, and if you have to do 7 coats, you have to do 7 coats. Sorry.
Joe just keeps resisting me.
Not to put down your sauce, to say that it tastes like salsa. I personally don't like it that much.
After taking $15,000 from owner Joe,
This is my life. I don't give the keys to nobody.
Chef Adam and designer Paula promised to deliver a better Italian garden.
I don't know, I'm starting to regret it now.
Now, Adam is worried Joe is going to punch him.
There's too many people and cameras around.
And Paula is ticking off Igor and the crew.
That's the color I want, and if you have to do 7 coats, you have to do 7 coats. Sorry.
The team is down to its final days.
You do veal meatballs, and you do it as either a sandwich or a pasta, right?
Right.
So all I'm going to show you today is how I would do it quick and easy to order. Every restaurant out there cooks to order. It's what chefs do. So we'll get some of these diced. So we'll stick all that into there.
So you use just veal in there?
Just veal, and we'll put in 1 cup of breadcrumbs and fresh basil as opposed to parsley. We're going with little guys here. So if you want to get in here and just make a couple of little balls. Lovely. Olive oil, just a little bit, into the pan. When somebody comes in and orders, you're going to be able to take some of the pasta, which you essentially pre-cook. You know, on a packet it says 12 minutes, so you undercook by 3 or 4 minutes.
Right.
Chill it in cold water, toss it in oil, sit on a tray, and you're done.
Yeah, but I'm not a la carte. I am a hot table.
I understand that, but I'm just trying to give you some friendly advice, Joe.
Joe just keeps resisting me.
I am not there for fancy dishes like Adam makes, which is all show.
All you're going to do is throw your pasta in. It's done. Parmesan on. Let's taste this while it's hot, and I want you to tell me what you think.
It's okay. I personally don't like it that much.
Okay, why?
One thing even about your sauce, to me it seems a bit
raw.
Not to put down your sauce to say that it tastes like salsa. I'm not gonna, you know. To me, it kind of does taste like a little bit of salsa heated up.
Okay.
Right? For Adam, this is a show. But this is my life. This is not a show for me. This is my life.
But the next time we'll be cooking this is together for the reveal, all right?
Very good,
And
sure.
we'll be cooking for Paula and the boss, okay?
Yeah. I'll be looking forward to that.
Nobody's on site, nobody's taking care of that kitchen at all. Somehow, I ended up putting it together myself. I don't know, do I break this? Do I keep it? Where the hell is Adam? Like, why am I dealing with it?
I choose the paint for this restaurant. I couldn't wait for Paula. I just gave up. I went to the store and I got another paint. This is the color she chose, and this is the color I chose. I can bet she wouldn't even see the difference.
This whole week, I've been holding back Joe from driving by that restaurant every single day, 4 times a day. I said to him, there's nothing you can see. There's nothing you can do. Just stay away.
I thought they would be finished. I come in and see my signs missing.
Joe, what are you doing here?
Igor, my goodness, what happened to my sign? I hope you guys don't change my name.
What difference does it make?
Well, what do you mean? It took me 15 years of blood, sweat, and tears for that name.
Joe, you're a tough guy, but drive by, please.
I want my restaurant back. Like, I don't know what the hell these people are doing.
You gotta go, Joe.
Igor, 24 hours. I'm gonna be here tomorrow.
I know.
And tomorrow I'm gonna wear my hunting jacket tomorrow when I come and see.
Joe, hunting jacket? Really?
This place is not up to ship shape. There's gonna be a problem for everybody.
Joe, let it go.
I'm watching them. I'm watching them nonstop. It's everything that me and my dad worked hard for.
I'm scared, to be honest.
Open your eyes! Oh my God!
It's been tense.
What the No, you can't say that, man.
There has been anger.
I feel a lot of tension between us right now, Joe.
There have been threats.
I'm gonna be here tomorrow.
I know.
And tomorrow I'm gonna wear my hunting jacket tomorrow when I come and see.
And the job isn't done yet.
The smaller the restaurant, the nastier the job.
6 days ago, Chef Adam and designer Paula promised to relaunch an Italian garden, which will keep owner Joe's memory of his father alive.
I want it to look better or else there's gonna be a problem for everybody, Adam.
And now, the team has only a matter of hours left to get the job done.
I'm watching them nonstop.
How you doing? So I'm at Italian Garden today because I feel guilty. I've essentially put all this extra work onto the shoulders of Igor. I feel bad. I feel like I've let him down. Igor, where do we stand? Where do you stand?
Adam comes over. Everything is pretty much done. You know, Adam, I kind of like, I'm not a chef. I'm putting these things together and I have no clue what am I doing.
Yeah.
You have experience cooking. You're looking at this kitchen. You know how it should work.
Yeah.
And I really needed your input in here.
I've got to fix this, but he's pissed. I feel bad that I haven't been able to be here and help, so put me to work, man. What do you want me to do?
I guess he can clean.
Okay, mate. Looks like I'll be cleaning the kitchen.
Today we give Joe's restaurant back in its chaos. We just have a few hours. Like, I don't even know how this is gonna happen, to be honest.
Hey, Paula, how you going?
Still lots to do.
So I came here early today. Normally the chefs don't do this, but I felt obligated to be here.
There's enough bubble tape on here to sink the Titanic.
I just hope Joe appreciates the work that's gone in by everybody present.
I think Joe is a very proud guy. So being so proud, I'm afraid that nothing is gonna be good enough for him.
Tonight is the reveal, and tension is high. I've unleashed a bit of fury by making a few comments, and I'm pretty sure Joe's gonna hate whatever we've done to his place.
Hi, guys.
Joe, how are you?
Hi there.
Feel good.
Yeah?
I can't wait to see.
We are so ready to show you this.
Well, this week was very stressful because, once again, you know, I handed over not just the restaurant, my life. It's everything that me and my dad worked hard for.
So this is the first surprise. So open your eyes. We have a new sign.
Oh, wow.
A new, fresh look that everybody can see.
That's very nice. I was worried. I drove by one day and I saw the sign missing. And I was worried that you guys were going to change our names.
We wouldn't do that to you, mate.
That's
All
not
right. Joe's just happy we didn't change your name.
Okay, I'm so excited. I can't hold myself anymore. I have to show you the inside. I think definitely Joe's going to point fingers of Dominica if things don't go the way he wants it, because she's the one to make the call.
Okay, mate, come on.
It just was a big rumble of emotions going through us.
I'm scared, to be honest.
1, 2, 3. Open your eyes.
Oh my God!
Oh, that's awesome. Fantastic, man, honestly. This honestly does not look like my place.
What do you think your father would think of this, mate?
I think he would be very happy.
You reckon?
The same way I am, yeah.
Yeah? He's always going to be here for you.
It's like he's here, yeah.
Good.
Perfect. It was amazing.
Paul, I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
They were stunning, stunning. Everything was fantastic.
He says he loves it, but I'm not seeing any emotion come out of his face.
I thought he was gonna even cry or like be more emotional and expressive about it.
I like it. I like it. It's a new look. It's a new change.
It's gonna take him a few days to warm up and go, yeah, you know, this is my place and I love it.
Oh, looks cool, man.
I see a little bit of an emotion raise, but not a huge amount. I'm still really worried that he doesn't fully appreciate what we've done for him here. It's a kitchen, not a kitchen/storage room. We've got you a couple of brand new stainless steel workbenches.
Once I get used to it, that's fantastic. I'm sorry if I got upset a few times, but I just felt it hard, you know, handing over my place to strangers. You know,
yeah.
I don't know. That's my life, you know.
I think it's hard for him to see the old restaurant that his dad built disappear. I've been so stressed and so busy finishing this amazing restaurant for you guys that I think I need some food.
We're going to do it my way tonight.
Okay.
And then once I'm out of your hair, it's up to you what you do. I'll do this part, you do the crumbing.
All right.
And we'll go straight into the fryer. So, Joe, I know it got real there in the kitchen. I do feel like I'm eating battery acid. Or is that still a very tender subject?
It is. You could have used a better choice of words there, Adam. I don't know about you, but I've never tried battery acid, you know?
Can we sort of build a bridge, as they say?
I want to thank Adam for all the work he did do in the back.
I got to say, it looks pretty bloody good.
You're the boys.
G'day, ladies.
Wow. This looks amazing.
Going through all of it, all the stress to get through these 6 days, in the end, it was the best thing we could have ever did for the restaurant, for the family, for the customers.
Thanks to both of you guys, to Igor. The finished product, it was all worth it.
This is to the future for you guys, right?
That's right.
A whole new start.
That's right. Thank you.
Yeah, for new Italian garden.
There you go.
Thank you, Paula.
Can I eat my sandwich now, Joe?
Yes.
I haven't eaten in a while.
Yes.
So girls, how are you feeling? Is it a good sandwich?
The sauce, to me, kind of tastes like salsa.
I wonder who told her to say that.
Since the restaurant takeover, business has been very good. It's picked up a bit.
The design and the flow, everything works great.
The new restaurant to me really shows a new personality and a new change.
Italy and modern mixed together.
It's bright, it's clean. Now it's completely rejuvenated. It looks fantastic.
The veal sandwich was very delicious.
Our food is still the same. I didn't really use anything that Adam showed me.
He's been feeding me and my family for many years.
Looking forward to staying another 15, 20 years.